Alright, Frank, here is your black 24 scale Ford Crown Vic slick top that you asked for. You gave me a few details and also told me just to kind of take it on my own and do some things to it because you trusted my judgment. So here's what we did. As you can see outside, it has the supervisor type wheels on it, if you want to call them that anyway, the gray steel wheels instead of the dog dish. If you want me to change these back to the black ones, I will. But with it being unmarked, I thought you might want those more civilian looking style wheels. So anyway, got those on there. I'll take these plates off, put you some Colorado plates on there too. I meant to do that, forgot. Interior, of course, laptop, shotgun mounted in the front, radio equipment. Going to have an interior work light. I did add my decals to the MDT to make it look a little bit more realistic. I did not put any antennas on the outside of this. You mentioned something about wanting some, so I'll send you some, a few of them. And of course, always remember you can trim those to any length you want. So if you want like a little small 900 megahertz or something antenna here on the back, you can. Just cut that a little bit shorter. I keep finding still little pieces and fuzz and stuff on this car from building it, but anyway. So that pretty much sums that up. Now you asked for front and rear visor lighting, which I did. Everything on this car is circuit board controlled. Like I said, odds and indifferent. You got steady headlights, along with true wig wags. I use the circuit board for those. It operates taillights as well. Your front visor lights have 3 different patterns to them. Rear visor, 3 reds, 3 blues, like a 4 strobe flash, then a wig wag, which really looks cool. Slow flashing red and blue here. You wanted white strobes in your reverse lights, which you have. They'll have a wig wag pattern to them. Strobe wig wag, again circuit board controlled, and of course your tail lights I mentioned were controlled by the headlight circuit board for that. You also have red and blue grill strobes. Again, different patterns with flash on those. And I lied. The mirror strobes that I've added are red and blue alternating strobes, but they do have a quick strobe to them. Circuit board does not control them. That's just how the LEDs are manufactured. You also have a siren on this. Go ahead and turn the switch on. It gets pretty busy pretty quick. Now you asked for, you mentioned maybe a red and blue light in the rear windows here. The way these LEDs work on these mirrors, they're actually forward facing. But I trimmed those in an angle to match the mirror, which also gives you side coverage. So hopefully that will take care of that. I think they turned out pretty cool. I've done a few of them like this. Customers seem to like them. Like I said, where you can see them from the side and from the front. So of course, there's one of those on both mirrors. Let's go to the front visor light. Again, might not be able to pick it up very well with my camera. I've got some of this there. You can go and see a scan pattern. Like I said, 3 different patterns with simultaneous flash as well, which my camera bails out on sometimes. You also see your interior work light mounted there. Again, grill strobes controlled by a circuit board. You can see wig wags, double flash wig wag, and a simultaneous flash. Headlights are not on yet. For the rear, I used one of my circuit boards, kind of did some different connections to them. You can see, it's not picking it up, but it's like a 4 flash wig wag, then a faster wig wag pattern, and then a simultaneous flash. Looks really cool. And then I told you I was going to do something with these LEDs here. I did a slow flash wig wag in the rear tray to kind of break up all the strobes. And then your wig wag strobing reverse lights. Again, it's hard to pick those up with my camera, but they are very bright. Now I'm going to turn your headlights. No, I won't. Turn the siren on. Headlights and tail lights. As you can see, they do have a steady mode. And then also 3 different wig wag patterns. The slower flash, Hit it again, it speeds up. Hit it again, it turns them all the way off. Same on the tail lights. Just speeds up each time you press it. That's like a super fast flash. And hit it again, turns it all the way off. But they do have steady mode as well, so you can have that on. So you heard the siren. Different modes, sound modes to it. Turn the wig wags back on. So there you have it. Hope it was worth the wait. Again, I will give a few antennas with this. You can mount those however you wish. Fresh 9-volt battery. It's the first time this 9-volt's been used, so doing the video with it. So you should have plenty of life left to it. So I hope you like it. I'll ship this and your Challenger out to you soon, and you can have those. And we'll get started on the next one at some point. Frank, I appreciate all the orders, man. Have a good one. Stay safe. Enjoy that new truck.